Chapter 11. You! Warm air filled the treehouse. No time at all had passed in Frog Creek. The sky was dark blue. The first stars were out. Jack and Annie were wearing their summer clothes again. "Welcome home," said Annie. Jack sighed with relief. Frog Creek seemed especially nice in the soft twilight. The woods smelled of green trees and green plants. "Let's go," said Jack. He left Morgan's rhyme, the Greenland book, and their note for Leif on the floor of the treehouse. Then he put his notebook into his backpack and headed down the rope ladder. Annie followed. As Jack and Annie started through the woods, the air was filled with the sounds of crickets and tree frogs. "So do you get it about thanks?" Annie asked. Sort of, but it seems so ordinary," said Jack. "People say it all the time, and they don't even think about it." "Exactly," said Annie. "So let's think about it." "Okay," said Jack. "You say thanks when someone helps you, or is nice to you, or gives you a gift, right?" said Annie. "Yeah," said Jack. "Leif helped us free the Narwhal, and we said thanks," said Annie. "His parents gave us food, and we said thanks. We gave Leif our map, and he said thanks. The Narwhal came back and said thanks, and I thanked him for thanking us for just being amazing." "Got it," said Jack. "But what does thanks do?" Annie took a deep breath. "Okay, this is the important part," she said. "When the Vikings say thanks to us and we thank them, our world joins with their world. We unite our worlds, like the rhyme said. 2 worlds, 1,000 years apart, come together." "Whoa, that's so cool," said Jack. Jack and Annie came out of the woods and started down the sidewalk. "There's more," said Annie. Her eyes were shining. "When the Narwhal says thanks, our world joins with his world, a world in the darkest deep sea no one knows much about. But if people really know how to thank narwhals just for being amazing, and how to hear their thanks, it could change everything. Like, it might save them if they're ever in danger." She sounded close to tears. "Do you get it now?" "Yeah, I do actually," said Jack. "Thanks to you." "No, thanks to you," said Annie. "No, you," said Jack. "You," said Annie. You, said Jack. "Thanks to both of us," shouted Annie. "Come on, we're late," said Jack. He and Annie ran down their dark street. They crossed their yard. They dashed up the porch steps and banged through the front door. "Mom! Dad! We're home!" shouted Annie. "Thanks for everything!" yelled Jack. The end.